tastes it, you know that it tastes so. I'm scared I'll go there and never come back. They'll grab a hold of me, put them black lines on my back. Last city's done, I'm dressed in the uniform. Big boots so heavy, you won't be able to conform. Valley rats, they'll get a hold of you. Anytime you pick up one too. Valley rats, they're the scum on the street. And once you taste it, you know that it tastes good. There's nowhere that I'd rather be than in the valley where the rats roam the streets. The doors are open to everyone you see, but once you step in, no, you never have to leave.
So hello and welcome to another episode of In the Valley. I'm your host, and today we have Swells at
what's
Sound
your name?
Studios. Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, I'm called Christian.
Christian.
Yeah.
We're called Swells. So
Welcome
nice
aboard,
to meet you.
Christian.
Oh my god.
No, let's see. So before we get into it, let me just get what you got. Our sponsors out of the way. Today we are sponsored by Sound Studios. Give them a call. They love to hear your face.
Woo!
And thank you, Brandon of Native Ambiance, for giving us the beer. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the beer.
All right then. So let's get on to it. Swells, finally, man. We've been trying to book you guys since long time.
Mainly our fault, bud.
It's all good. It was well worth the wait, if anything.
That's it.
So let's talk about how'd you guys start? How'd you guys meet? All that jazz.
We started in the summer of 2014 as a two-piece. We were just rocking some guitar, some vocals, and some drums. And then we added on this motherfucker right here. We were all in a jazz band together, and we needed a low end because my voice and my guitar wasn't cutting it. So we got Jason in. He was playing Barry sax for us for a while. And then somewhere along the way, we picked up this stray cat, Wyatt Sayre, we got on the bass. And then he was in a band called The Ambivalent. They kicked some ass for a long time, did a couple of Europe tours, and then I stole most of the members of that band, and that's how we got Neil. And we just picked up Stefan. Neil plays keys, by the way. Neil Raute, Wyatt Sayre, Jason Ayala, Maddie Gregg. So far, keep up. We move fast. And we got Stefan Luft. Hello. We just picked him up. This is our second thing ever that we've done with Stefan. He's a good boy.
Nice.
And that's the abridged history of the band thus far.
All right, cool. Whenever you guys are ready, you can move on to the next song.
Cool, absolutely. What do y'all want to play? Yeah, begging. Sounds good to me. This one's called Begging and Pleading. It's on our album on Spotify. Check it out. Plug. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice, nice. So let's talk about your influences. You know, what influences you guys in this band, or what are your influences, individual influences, that type of stuff?
I hate hearing people say this, but we listen to everything. I hate it when people say that, because you'll just ask them, "Oh, you listen to everything? What's your favorite polka band?" We don't have a favorite polka band. We listen to a lot. I know for me, the reason that I ever picked up an instrument was Jack White and the White Stripes and like anything he ever did. We listen to like, just for me, I was listening to like when I was coming up, listening to a lot of garage rock, a lot of like 70s rock, Creedence, Clearwater Revival, Bread, stuff like that. We listen to a lot of jazz. Jason, who's your influence, man?
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of jazz since I was like growing up. I actually studied in San Diego State for a couple years for jazz studies. I don't know, probably obviously John Coltrane, Charles Mingus, definitely. Some of my favorite saxophone players, Hank Mobley. Just to name off the top, definitely Joshua Redman. He's still alive.
Oh yeah, yes he is alive and kicking.
And I don't know, just I've been listening to a lot of Thundercat, Bad Bad Not Good. Me and Neil were talking today about Home Shake and Mild High Club.
Oh yeah.
So there's plenty of stuff to go around.
Nice. Stefan?
I mean, for me, it's mostly the like recent garage rock scene, Ty Segall, the OCs, but nothing beats John Bonham for me. It's like it's John Bonham, it's Joe Morello, Neil Peart. You know, it's all these classic players. 70s rock.
Yeah. Neil, what about you, dude?
I mean, if it wasn't for like classical music, I probably would have never touched the piano, and I just appreciated it. And then after listening to bands like the Beatles and Zeppelin, the way they incorporate all that classical stuff, I mean, it blows my mind. Even Pink Floyd does it, like, with Another Brick in the Wall, using, like, Gregorian chant to, like, revolutionize music. So if it wasn't for those bands, like, I would have never gotten into music. But definitely, yeah, classical music got me into it.
Nice.
Quiet?
I guess I'm last.
Yeah, dude. Say the best.
I'd have to pin it down. I listen to a lot of like old roots music, like blues and jazz, like these guys said. Like in the blues world, like Jimmy Reed and Howlin' Wolf and those guys. Like I love Charles Mingus and Chet Baker. Probably like I listen to mostly older music, so that kind of stuff really influences me.
Right, right.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Whenever you guys are ready, you can move on to the next song.
Time for the next level.
Yeah, next level. What's next, boys?
What do you think, Jason?
Oh, Busboy. Let's do Busboy.
I can do a little bus. Thank you.
Hi. Just kind of freaking out here. Let's see.
Don't freak out.
No, hang on.
Because I might freak out, dude.
No, let's see. So, let's talk about your writing process. You know, how'd you guys?
What process?
Yeah, right. What do you guys do to write your songs, or how do you guys construct your songs and stuff like that?
I couldn't tell you at all. It's for me. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of these guys when like when Jason writes a jazz chart or something like that. But for me, it's you just allow yourself to become a vessel for the creativity to flow through you. And I sound like a huge douchebag when I say that, but that's really what happens. Like, I just allow myself to calm down and to focus on what I'm doing. And honestly, like, it just flows through me, and I couldn't tell you how it happens.
Yeah.
A lot, like, recently we've been writing together. So for our last LP, Maddie and Wyatt were getting together a lot to write songs. And I mean, whenever I've been in that environment, you kind of have to throw a bunch of ideas, even if they're like not good at all, and just see what sticks. Lately, we've been writing new stuff, and it's just it's a pitch and catch, and everybody chips in. Everybody has their own ideas, and sometimes I look like a.
No, I like it. No, it's like you're holding like a
smoking a cigarette. No,
keep that weed red, baby.
But yeah, I mean, you kind of have to listen to everyone's perspective, and if you're really adamant about something that you like, then you keep pitching for it.
Yeah. All right.
Stefan, how do you write?
I listen to what you guys tell me to do.
That's fucking right. That's exactly what. That's exactly how that goes.
No, you just lay it down, man. It's all good.
You just lay it down. You just lay it down. Just let it happen. It's all about love, man. We just love each other, and it works out.
Nice.
You heard it here first.
Okay.
It's all about love.
Let's just see. All right then. So, I might have to run home and get my computer. Yeah. No, seriously, it's like it happened. It worked the first time. Now it's not. It likes to be a bitch sometimes.
Oh no.
Let's see. Hang on.
Is it
Hang on.
recording or it's not streaming? Or?
It's not streaming. Hang on. Let me just see. Yeah, it should be fine right now, if anything. All right. So we're gonna close it off. We're gonna hope to God that it goes through. And what you got? We're gonna close it off right now. Thank you for being watching In the Valley. I've been your host, and today Swells is gonna close us off with one last song.
One last song. That's gonna be
So take care and
7:30
peace.
Waltz. That's three. That's three winks. You know what that means. One moment while we situate. Hey, thanks for watching us, everyone at home. Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you. Bodie, I love you. This is our last song. It's called 7:30 Waltz. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We love you a whole bunch. We're playing tomorrow at the Grand Palace, the Cosmos, Spoopy Night Out 3. Come check it out.
In Pacas.
In Pacas. That's all you, kid. When the captain pulled you over, said you drive too fast, and the doctor said you're gonna have a heart attack. Time to stay the friend that you used to have, and I don't know if my lover is happy or sad. When the money that you made never came in the mail, and the love that you've been making is getting stale, then they came and took my car away, only $400 to get it again. Never understood the way that people treat you when you're the one that needed help. That's when all the seagulls try and come to feed you, and you're the person with the rail. I need some help. Stay safe. Don't do too many drugs. We're the Swells. We'll catch you next time.